2, 1, we are live. Alright, we now set the settings as per usual. And I am doing no effects this time, no effects. Even though that you may not like black on black or blues turn black or whatever. Just no effects this time, no craziness. Hopefully it'll get the quality of the video a little better, especially than last time. I mean, on my side, it comes out absolutely great. Hello to anybody coming in. This always is absolutely awesome to have you guys here. It's really weird because it's like, you know, my hair against this background. Maybe I do need to set a setting to make that a little more defined. That's not going to be it. What am I going to do today? Oh no, that's scary. Bubbles. There we go. Yeah. Oh wait, can I actually knock him around in 3D space? Did you see that? I think I can. Hold on. No, I can't. Hi. How are you? Look at all the bubbles. Can't catch them. Boom. Dramatic. Just playing around with the little effects here while we get started. Ooh, that's like a smooth jazz style. That's very nice. Lovey-dovey. I like it. Oh, goodness. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I really should just relax. Like, that's a little better because then it doesn't look like I'm a floating head or bald, but I think I'm just going to stick with normal. No crazy effect. No insanities. I already got a like on this video. Hello? I have put no content forward except me playing around with effects. Hello, Anthony. How are you today? Let's see. I wish that this thing, like, I'm going to have to set, like, live chat up in such a way to where I can, like, sit back, have up here, have, like, a television screen or something, and, like, talk to the camera without having to like lean forward. Party with pups. I thought I said party pops. Oh, this moon. Oh my goodness, the moon is really bright tonight. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Anywho's. Oh, my eyes. It's like I'm like having to constantly like lean forward, and I don't want to be like, you know, coming close to the screen because that's scary. But I could, like, if I do the effect right, like, reaching through the screen, like... Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyway, here again, just talking random shenanigans and craziness. Glad to have you here, Anthony. And anybody else coming in, welcome, welcome. Over here, by the way, I got a candle going, so I'm trying to keep an eye on that as well. Actually, I have these supplies here. Well, not just these. I actually have this too. I'm sure you noticed that. Pretty awesome. And then if it's like that or whatever, and then if I really want to go like Assassin's Creed, be like whoosh, shing, you know. But anyway, well, I shouldn't relate this to Assassin's Creed. It's actually really adorable, and it's kind of funny because I kind of needed a new hoodie, and I was thinking on getting a. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that live on YouTube. I was planning on getting a hoodie from a different company I use. Let's just keep it that. But I was going to get another hoodie from there. And then I saw this. I had no idea it was this soft. Like, I'm not sure if the camera, especially, it's coming through perfect on my end, but I have a feeling it's fuzzy on your end. And like I said, I will be putting, you know, the money forward to get a better camera. I'm looking at one that's actually 1080p, and that can actually rank up all the way to 4K. But I don't think having the Lilac in 4K would be quite necessary yet, unless I'm really wanting to do this kind of thing like every day and put in more content than just me randomly blabbering. Anyway, I also got these today. Or not today, I got these yesterday. Most shady packaging ever. I don't know the word to use, but I mean, it even came with key rings. To what? Hang them on the ceiling? I don't see any string. It's like random key rings. You know, it's like the things aren't even sticky, but they're really fun to play around with. Nope. Clean as glass. Clean as glass. Oh, wow. Signal's awesome? Really? I'm shocked because that is very unusual to hear, especially since I've just ran out of my 35 gigabytes of high-speed data. There is definitely a delay because when I received that, I'm sure you typed it earlier. So there's definitely a delay there. But like I said, I look forward to one day maybe set up a small television mounted up on my wall somewhere to where I can actually sit back, I can view the chat without having to lean forward, and then hopefully get a camera to be able to do a better signal. I'm actually doing this from my phone this entire time. Like all these videos are done from my phone, except my gaming one that I just did with Call of Duty. I was actually playing that over at my cousin's house, and I actually went to the library and I edited that film using a couple different programs. Yeah, YouTube video editor was not necessarily the best choice, so I decided that I was gonna, create something using a couple different programs instead. But you can't download programs on there, so I had to go portable on my USB drive. I might actually put that on my list too, because I kind of need a new one because I kind of screwed up on it. Anyway, Arby's had that today. That's awesome. You can sponsor me now. I'll have all of the sliders. But anyway, a couple things going on with around the room. As you see behind me, I have the curtain of awesomeness right here, blackout curtain. I got one of my curtains up. The other curtain can't be up yet because the wall kind of fell out. So, yeah, oops. But there's a big section of it that's been patched up and refilled. So we don't know what the heck was up with that, but it happened randomly. So we didn't even pull on it or nothing. So anyway, we got that repaired. And unfortunately, I'm without a curtain for a little bit. In fact, not without curtains. I have the curtain over here, but to actually have that up there and like curtain hanging down like this one. So I kind of was looking out my bedroom last night, like I was like, what is that? Like I fall asleep usually turned around like this. How the, hand and thumb was up. But anyway, so last night, I heard this rattling, I'm thinking to myself, what is going on outside? And I opened my eyes, and I am not even joking you. A possum was right at my window. I completely lost my mind, and at that point I was ready to like grab my pepper spray and try to scare it off, but I just couldn't. I tapped against the window and it took off. I was like, oh my god, a possum is watching me sleep. It was kind of terrifying, to be honest, but it's a very interesting story. It's like, it's one of those times when you wake up and you're like, am I dreaming? And you realize you're not dreaming at all. The other day when I had juice before bed, I probably shouldn't be doing it. Grant would be mad at me for this. But I have an excuse. It's high C, so it's high calcium, so it's healthy, right? That's my excuse. That's my excuse to Grant. That's funny. I actually posted up. I'm actually surprised that, I only have you here, Anthony. It's like I posted up saying, hey, I'm doing live streaming, and then it should even send notifications to phone. So I don't want to be like one of those YouTubers where it's like, hey, come to my notification squad, hit the bell down below, that sort of thing. I don't want to do that. But I have to have some sort of better way for me to notify people when I'm streaming. So I'm placing this idea, especially to you, Anthony, since you're my number one watcher. And thank you for that, by the way. But I place this idea to you, is there a schedule that maybe would work for you? I definitely cannot do it nightly. That is definitely for sure. And I would prefer to do it in the evenings because it's much more relaxed conversation. It's not me waking up in the morning going, you know. Or it's not the afternoon where I'm super lethargic and I'm stressed. You know, it's the evening where the night is, becoming calm. I better not talk. I better not talk about all the calmness and everything, because then I'll start, relaxing really. Too late, too too late. Ring a bell. Yeah, I'm definitely. Ooh, I hit my window. But anyway, I do not want to break my window. I didn't think about that. But anyway, thank you for ringing the bell, by the way. Yay, ding ding. I should have, like, whenever someone rings the bell, I should have like a little like a little desk bell. Ding. It's kind of funny because I have 9 subscribers. So I was like, oh my god, one day I'm gonna get 10. That's gonna be so cool. Um, but it's got to be honest 10. I can't just like grab another one of my accounts and subscribe to make 10. Yeah, no, that's not going to be good. I am an account jumper. I tend to jump account to account to account. In fact, that Call of Duty stream that you saw that I made was actually from my game streaming account. And yeah, before you go nuts on that, no, I do not do that anymore. The main reason for it is because that streaming device that was doing all that, the good internet, all that, actually belongs to my cousin. And my cousin, me and him, we're on terms. But the thing is, things are whatever. So, anyway, that aside, maybe I'll stream one day. Maybe, I'll do game streaming or whatever. Actually, Anthony, I wanted to get Taito to do a stream for us. I was actually going to book him for an hour. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It must be the juice. I was going to actually book him for an hour. However, unfortunately for me, that didn't quite go too well because as soon as I got excited to do it, I realized, wait a minute, I still got to pay for my desk, and I still haven't paid for the camera, and I still haven't paid for my bedding. And by the way, I still didn't pay for rent. So I was like, oh, I did the recalculations, and it's either I drop the bedding and the whole Christmas thing, plus I kind of have like Christmas because, money issues or whatever. For a streaming, I had to make the call, and I had to cancel it, so maybe one day again, but not in December, unfortunately. If I can scoop together some cash before then or after then or sometime in the middle of the year or some miraculous thing happens, then absolutely I'll go all the way. There won't be any question about that. Hopefully I can get something from Tykables again, because this is just, I can't get over how soft this is. My only disturbance is, one, I still haven't received an email response, and two, another user, Zach, told me that, hey, they are instantly responding on their online auto message, to where basically you type something and they send something back. It's a chat line. So I went on there and it says, we're sorry, we're offline, type in your email. And I was like, what? So anyway, regardless, I hope that I can actually get that bedspread. And if I cannot, then I am definitely already locked in to get that super awesome desk. It's going to be white, it's going to be metal, it's going to have a glass top, it's going to be nice and professional. Oh, it's going to be awesome. There's so many different things that I actually have going on. But that specifically. Christmas magic will happen, I promise. Santa Claus knows his ways. And I gotta go to the mall this year just so I can wave hi to Santa, In fact, I cannot remember the last time I was over at the mall. And the interesting part is the mall that's local to me is actually the mall I went to when I was very little, like when I was a baby. And a toddler. It was like the greatest place of all time. And it's where one of my most interesting memories happened, where I'm like, hey, you remember when I was showing on the stream last time about, showing off the proof that Santa existed on that bear. Well, that's where it happened. It was at that mall. I learned that recently. I swear I'm not trying to do ASMR. I just like stars. I really need a shave though because that's really. Now Tykeable does answer quickly on Twitter. No, absolutely not. No, 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 no. I am not doing Twitter again. I'm not. I am not doing Twitter again. You guys can be like, hey, do Picardo, or hey, do Steam, or I can sign up for whatever you need, but I am not doing that. Absolutely not. Just, I can't do it. There's a couple different reasons, including a past with that specifically, that I do not like at all. In fact, I actually have a strong history with Twitter. It's not the best thing for me, to be frank. Even if they answer, I just won't sign up for it, especially just to talk to them. I also used to actually, when I had my Twitter at the time, I actually also had connections with ABU. And ABU is nice, but rather than that, they're great over the phone. I mean, you call them over the phone, and like you can tell fake smiles through the phone very easily. Well, I can. But those are like, they're very genuine, and they're caring. They're absolutely great people. But I tell you what, they do not make anything soft like this. I mean, my Little Paws diaper suit that I actually have, that is awesome. However, the thing is that those are, I think these are more warm, while ABU is more breathable. If you live in a hot area like me, I live in the South Florida in the middle of the summer, okay? Like where basically 99.9% is either A, it's raining torrentially, or B, it's super hot, or C, both. So having basically a breathable outfit is absolutely crucial. However, for like the season, or if you're just wanting to cuddle up and stay warm and feel snuggly and warm, this quality, hands down, is probably some of the best clothing quality that I've actually ever experienced. So, and no, I'm not trying to earn free stuff from them, but I am just speaking honestly from the heart. You know, I hope they continue on. I really hope that they keep doing what they're doing, because this needs to stay. I think it's in the efforts for like, let me pull up this, okay? This was given to me by an old friend, Samantha Hodley. This is the Space Penguins diaper suit from ABU. So this is awesome. By the way, I wear a size small. But I wear a size medium with diapers, but size small with these. But anyway, so those are super awesome and cute. They got like the little stars and things, and the thing is that they said that, oh, I'll go ahead and get you one of these, and I'm like, yes, please let it be Little Paws, please let it be Little Paws. And then I opened it up when the mail came, and I was so excited, and I saw this, and I was like, aww. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh. But anyway, I absolutely love their Little Paws outfits and their Little Paws themselves. In fact, they were actually my first ones that I really, really had. I want to make sure that I didn't crack my window, because I keep hearing like cracking sounds. Okay, we're good. I was kind of nervous there. But anyway, so if you want something breathable, these are totally the way to go. If you want something cuddly, soft, and really feeling small, choice is clear. My Little Paws outfit, where is it? I believe that my Little Paws actually is, I believe that it's actually being washed right now. And it's kind of very interesting because now this, by the way, hope YouTube doesn't get on to me for this, but this is cool. This is one of my old violin cases. Ignore this, please. Anyway, this right here, the old stickers that used to be given out by ABU. That's another big thing, is that the stickers for them were absolutely awesome. And I believe I actually have an ABU sticker also on my violin itself. And for those about to ask, no, I do not play violin. Yeah, I do have this. There we go. Like, check this out. ABU. I'm not sure if that's coming up proper. It looks like it's backwards because of my mirroring. Aw, thank you. But anyway, I do not play violin at all. Let's see. Not even rosined. Hold on. Totally put a baby to sleep with that. Anyway. I prefer piano all the way. That was just me messing around. Oh, wait a minute. I knew I was missing something for the stream. I cannot do a stream without my collar. My neck. Didn't want to crack that. That kind of hurt. I knew I was missing something. It's kind of nerve-wracking though, because like you can hear it like jingling a lot, so it like brings you to focus of like what it is. I don't think that's on correctly. It is not. Wow. I must have really did this wrong. Okay. I'm so sorry. Please excuse the technical difficulties. We will be back in a moment. Work. It's really crazy, especially because I got no one to do it for me. The other one was, the first one I ever had was a lot better, to be honest. And I'm not saying this one isn't good, but the thing is that the other one really brought focus in. I can freely move around and not be choked off right here from my chin, pushing down into my neck, or into my throat like that. So, because if I do that, then it pushes against there. Yeah. You can help me anytime you want with that. Also, for you guys wondering, I do have a DS. Sometimes you see me posting about Babytown. I did not visit it in like 3 days, which Isabel's going to be very mad. In fact, here's the thing with these. I used to have an ABU sticker on the back of this too, by the way. I used to play this so much. I mean, so much. Like, crazy. I used to really seriously play this. Like, with an obsession, pretty much all day. But the thing is that just lately, I had no time to sit down and play games. I'm either on Discord, or I'm, the thing is, I used to always be on DeviantArt, and I used to do all my updates on that. And don't worry, Anthony, I am still on DeviantArt. I'm just saying I used to be on there all the time, like constantly. Well, lately I'm just like, hey, I'm either on Discord or I'm fixing up the room. But the thing is this room is finally coming to, it's finally coming together. The big thing that's exciting me about this whole thing is that soon it's all going to be done. Every bit of it, and it's just going to be so nice to just sit down because it would have been over a year where it needed to be repaired completely like this. Excuse me. I better stop rocking. It's getting me a little tired. Unfortunately, it does look like that nobody else is going to be coming in for stream. So I guess it's just us puppies. I almost said hush puppies. The hush puppies. That's what we'll call our superhero team. You need to make you as a superhero. You did everybody else but yourself. No, wait, you did. You did. That would be cool. But then again, it wouldn't be the hush puppies if it involves everyone. But it has to have like all the puppies of the server. And it's very interesting, if I have to say so. It's kind of funny because like nobody really thought. I have a feeling like not many people was talking about like, hey, this puppy thing here or puppy thing there. And now there's a lot of people who are talking about like puppies and all that. And now there's been an explosion of people doing pet play over at a Sourcing server. Not naming that one on stream. You know what I'm talking about. So on his server though, I think yesterday or last night, or maybe it was the day before, he said, "Oh, I'm not going to be back till 5 o'clock," referring to today, but I don't know what time zone he's in. But he says he's going to be back for 5 because of his. He needed to go over to get his grandmother for Thanksgiving. So that's going to be pretty cool. Speaking of Thanksgiving, do I have a story to tell you? It's the story of the empty juice. That was supposed to last me the whole stream and I guzzled it. You know what happens when puppies guzzle. Anyway, they'd have to go for a walk. So here's the rundown, okay? So tomorrow is not Thanksgiving for me in my time zone. In my time zone, I'm EST. So the thing is that the day after tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving. But instead of having Thanksgiving dinner, we're actually going to do something entirely off the wall. So what happens is, as per tradition, every single year, especially even before when my grandpa was alive, our family would go to a tradition of going over to Crown Plaza Hotel to be able to do, Thanksgiving dinner. Well, the thing is that we were we were trying to bounce out. We've been so busy lately, we didn't think about it. So we called in for reservations this morning and we're like, hey, we'd like set reservations. They're like, we're full up. And we're like, oh my God, is it going to have to be the first year that we can't do it? Well, turns out, actually, it was the exact opposite. They said, we got one table left. We're like, we'll take it, What is the table? It's for 11 o'clock. 11? Yep, 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock a.m., in other words, Thanksgiving breakfast. But they're going to have like turkey and they're going to have like the stuffing and they're going to have corn and chicken. And the thing is, they also have, though, and now this is like the fun part of the conversation, but it's all fun. But anyway, so each year I have a tradition when I go there that I don't eat the turkey and the stuffing and the clam chowder and the salads. No, I go there to the kids section and I actually have hot dogs, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, chicken nuggets. It's the one time where I can actually sit down. It cost me $35, but in the end, it all works out because it's like, you sit down at a nice table, you have, your waiter come to you and talk to you, and then you get up and get the stuff yourself, and then they bring you your drinks and your check and everything like that. Last year, unfortunately, was a bit off. But the thing is that I would always go to the kids section, and my grandmother and brother would always look at me like, really? You're going to do, that again? And I'm like, yep. And I sit there and I enjoy my chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Thank you very much. But they just, it's so good though because it's all like 4-star, 5-star styled. And everything is like ultra fancy, but not only that, but 11 o'clock, that means we're pretty much good to get the first batch of the day. So it should actually be quite exciting. To be honest, I wasn't up for it just like I am every year, but in the end, I always like turn around and be like, oh my god, that was fun. So, well, I guess we have Thanksgiving breakfast. Yay! I do not know what I'm going to do with these stars. I can squeeze them, I can toss them around. I can eat them. Nope. But the thing is what I can do is probably put them on a notebook or something. That would be really awesome. What a night, what a night, what a night. Let's see, no possum. Good. I really don't quite know where to go from there, but the thing is whenever I talk in discussion, I try to not make it like I'm talking to a screen. I try to make it like I'm talking to you guys. And the thing is you notice like I'm not even keeping eye contact half the time. There's a reason for that because that's actually how I actually talk. But anyway, the thing is that I don't ever have a subject, I don't ever have a schedule, and honestly I think that turns away a lot of my subscribers. So I'm hoping to get some topics down, I'm hoping to get some ideas down. I don't want to go as far as doing reviews and unboxings and all that like that. Although I was actually going to do an unboxing of this, but then I realized that once I would have had to try it on, then it would have been a whole separate story. So then it's like no one wants to see me remove my shirt live on stream. Thank you. Assumingly. I'm not that cool. But anyway. So, got that going on. More pictures, yes. Now this, like, I think I showed you guys before, but like it's like blue on the inside, and then check this out. I absolutely love this. This is probably like my most favorite folder. I saw this at the store, I had to pick it up. I saw it and I was just like grab and run. You know, and it fits so well because it's purple, it's glittery. I love glittery, I love purple. You know, it's so awesome. But anyway, so got some pictures, okay? Some of these I'll show, some of them I won't. This one's in our cave story one, so I got a cave story one coming on. Anthony, this one right here, the one where it's me sleeping and then the phone thing. Again, I can't get over that. That really did happen. That was awesome. But anyway, note how I did the bones on the bed. That same design that was used by Tykables. So that part is the only part of that isn't true. And also, I don't have floppy ears. Though one day I am considering possibly getting like one of those hair bands where I have like go to Michael's and get one custom made, like boom boom, and just have like the ears going down. I thought that would be cute, but I don't want to cosplay too. Oh. Anyway, so also did this one right here for you. Right here. This one is still a work in progress. Basically, wow, it's like not really coming up on camera too much. Basically, this is supposed to be like you're like watching me play a game, like I'm like racing and you're like really excited and in it too. So it's like us at the arcade. So expect an arcade picture coming up. We got the scanner up and running again, finally. So I might get these scanned later on tonight if I can find my stupid USB drive, which has gone mysteriously missing. Like seriously, that's like not good because I kind of had like a lot of data on that, and that is kind of bad if I have that go missing, if you know what I mean. So anyway, he's aw. I want to show you this one, but I can't show you, Anthony, not yet. That one's a surprise. I really want to do this one right here. This one is the one with the Puppy Scouts one. I really want to go ahead and get that one done because I think that would be absolutely. I mean, we gotta have your character like looking cute like that. That would be awesome. Some of these I showed you already. Like some of them are just digital. Some of them are not digital. Some of them are going to be switched to digital. Some are just going to stay sketching. Got another one here that's she's going to be like, you know, sitting at a high chair. I thought that would be cute. I know it's not coming out well on camera because the wind is blowing it. Because it's like 1,000,000 degrees in my room half the time. Also, Anthony. At the hydrant, embarrassed. So I just thought that would be, you know, a cute one to do. Like literally, I got all these I need to scan over. And then some of them I need to process. I got Sky from Paw Patrol. Still got that one. Still got to scan that vinyl scratch one. I got a Lilac doing Dance Dance Revolution. I finally got a Lilac shopping cart one ready. I'm gonna have fun making that one. Her in bed. This one is supposed to be one of those super cute ones right here, where she's like, right there. She's like at the nest of birds and helping feed the baby birds. So I thought that would be a really adorable one to do. Glad I can make you blush on stream. But anyway, like look how thick that is. Like I have a lot to do. And people are like, oh, you're not posting on DeviantArt. In fact, I got a message today from someone not naming who, but they're like, oh my god, you're not posting lately. Come on, we want to see more art. And I'm like, really? I've been doing art, but I just haven't scanned it over yet and digitized it. Because I don't know, I'm trying to fix my nursery. So it's like, let's try to figure this out. Let's see what we got. Ding, 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 ding. Live chat. There we go. Oh, and also my Windows 98 right here. This Meatloaf. I like to call this computer Meatloaf. I need to get a monogrammed briefcase that says Meatloaf. But anyway, check this out. Or I need to get a Meatloaf keychain. Please remind me, Anthony, to add that to my list after the stream. Meatloaf keychain. So help me if they have that, like in real life, if that actually existed. I absolutely have to have it. Meatloaf keychain. But anyway, so the real story about this. So if I get the angle right of this, I can demonstrate on stream. Let me go ahead and undo this. And this has like the super thick one right here. Let me hold it so you better see. But anyway, they're like super thick, like those old classic 90s ones. Now they make them like super thin. But this is like classic 90s style. So I had that piece down and I had it like this. And if I get it just the right angle, let's see if I can do this right. So I walked into my grandmother's bedroom. And I'm going, hey. And she's like, oh my god, where'd you get that burger? And I'm like, and then she's like, we have burger stuff? And I'm like, oh my god, Grandma, look. And then she realized it's just a squishy. And it's not too squishy, it's soft. It's a soft little toy for Puppy to play with. Doesn't taste like it though. Doesn't taste like it. It tastes like blanket. But it's all fake. And then I can make it like magic, so I'm like, okay, follow the hands, burger. So the thing is that I need to get a Meatloaf keychain or something. That would be awesome. Even though, jumping back on topics for a second, even though I'm going to be switching over to typeables, ABU will still be my go-to for just general fun product. They probably still, hands down, probably still hold diapers better. They don't keep the ones in stock very well, but I think the quality is probably better than Tykables. Because I don't know, like the design, the leg cuffs, it's just ABU does that better in my opinion. But I won't know until I try it. I want to specifically try overnights, which are supposed to hopefully hold to their name. And you know, I always talk about like my character like night diapers or whatever. But anyway, so I'm hoping to try those one day, but not anytime soon. I still have to obviously move out and all that stuff or whatever. But anyway, so like the mugs are nice there. They have a couple cute T-shirts there. But I really want them to maybe slightly expand their product. Like, so help me, if I was able to get like specifically like a Little Paws bedspread or a little, can you imagine a Little Paws bed sheet? Like you heard it here first. You heard it here first. But a Little Paws bed sheet would be so awesome. That I need to send that suggestion in now. That needs to be something. They would have to totally revamp their whole product line to make linens, but they already have the t-shirts, but they're pre-printed, and that's a big thing about ABU that you have to remember is that they have the best customer service, but they do admittingly pre-print their diapers like everyone does, but at the same time, it's like, where does the quality come from? And you gotta, at that point, search for quality and see, like, overseas, like, what costs what and how and all that stuff, latest technology. I mean, 4,000 mil is insane. 6,000 mil is beyond me. Also, that Amazon list down below, I actually put it in the description. I always have to do that one description because that's what YouTubers do. I'm a YouTuber, so I shouldn't have to say that. But anyway, I put it down in the description below. Maybe other people would see it. You know, maybe they would want to help out a little puppy this Christmas. A little purple puppy who likes to act cute and make art and sort of... Anyway, but the thing is, I'm hoping to give a couple different ones a try soon. I can't do it like very soon because the thing is, I'm trying to focus right now on building the room. I want to be able to set up the new bedspread. Okay, so I set up the desk, set up the bedspread, set up maybe some sort of storage system under the bed. I was thinking about that because I was bouncing between the dresser and that. I really don't have room for a dresser in here because I got a huge piano. So it's like that. And then I was planning on moving. I'm not sure if you guys noticed before. I have a safe that's over here that actually has a piece of wood glued to the top. I very well might move that safe into a different room and then do a nightstand right next to my bed. And then I'm going to put a super cute alarm clock there. So speaking of super cute alarm clock, everyone knows that I speak with Alexa. Not saying it because she is activated right now. So if I say, Alexa.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Please take a look at the help section from your Alexa app. I know. Anyway, but anyway, I might actually sell that. So the thing is that I received a notification and an email from Amazon that I wasn't too happy with, and they unfortunately started double charging me. So instead of disputing that charge, I'm just not going to pay for an extra month's service for that. I will keep my Prime service, but I will not do Amazon Music Unlimited. So just chilling out today, basically. The thing is, I absolutely love this rocking chair. I might try to put a rocking chair in this room, but I gotta make sure that things are just... I'm trying to keep as much space as possible, because if you want to know the truth, I actually want to put like a play rug right here. That would be cool. But anyway... maybe that's gonna be possible. Maybe it won't. But anyway, I was going to I got this piece of art once from. Do you know Anthony? Do you know Caninja White, also known as Caninja Blanca? Be right back. Oh, fine. I guess I'll just sit here and pout and wait. Whatever. You and going to the hydrant all the time. Jeez. But anyway, just keeping on with the topics and just across the board a little bit. I'm interested in learning topics to be able to put on it. I don't want to do a show of this is this technology. Have not. Hey. It's kind of interesting because when I rock, my collar jingles. But I have only so little to go before this room is finished. It's gonna be awesome. But as soon as I get that desk, oh my goodness, are the options ever going to expand? I wanted to get a G-tracing chair, but that is kind of, I don't know, $170? I mean, yeah, I have that money, but I kind of need it for other stuff. So I'm I didn't want to do that. So I'm most likely going to go over to thrift shops, see if I can score myself a small office chair. And then, I mean, I can't score myself a racing chair there because it would be strong like that. Although I did see one of those lower rockers where you sit down on the floor and play games or whatever. I kind of always like those because it's you can rock back and forth, you can play games and music and then just feel it all around you like you're racing. It was really cool, but the thing is you gotta sit on the floor. And of course, over time, if you sweat or if you do something else that puppies do, then it's gonna be you can't clean it ever, and because you can't remove it, you can't change it out, you can't nothing. With a chair, at least there's options. But with something like super mesh and plush like that, it's just that and then electronics inside of it, you don't have those options so readily available. Also, in the cards, doing. In this cards, I am gonna get this whole less working. Boy, those colors really show on camera with that pink shirt. I love it. But anyway, start playing like that. I cannot play guitar at all. Well, actually, I take that back. I can play guitar a little, but in my own way. And it would be cool to get this thing working. It needs, I don't know, a million new things on it. Preferably, basically, I considered even buying a guitar completely, taking that guitar apart, and then moving the parts and extras into this, and then reloading it to this. So I'm basically keeping the body, but everything else, quickly becomes replaced. But then I'm going to need to buy a soldering iron. So that's going to cost about $180, $190 to get that replaced and up to tune. And then get myself one of those really awesome pedals for the guitar to where you change effects and stuff. That would be sick. That would be really awesome. Anyway, it's I have a feeling that one day I'm gonna fall asleep on stream just from rocking. No other people today. Why? It's fine. It's fine. But the thing is you never know when, the thing is the first time I was hey, I'll answer your questions, everybody. And everyone's oh, cool, you'll answer our questions. It came in with a bunch of questions. The thing is, though, is I don't remember if I read them all off. I mean, I can check, but I don't want to be able to just sit here. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite keychain right now. Waffle keychain. Super awesome. And it's awesome because it's glittery. And it's glittery because it's awesome. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar? It's like if you're like in the middle of like the night, and then like in the middle of the night you just hear and then you like look down real fast like, oh, what's going on? You know, it's like immediate little space being changed overnight. And you wake up in something new and you're like, oh, when did this happen? That would be adorable, actually. That really would be. Oh, I forgot I had that. Huh, okay, cool. Anyway, so I have some more whoosh, which is like a spray stuff to wipe the screens with. I did not know I had more of that. That is awesome. I probably shouldn't be going through a bunch of stuff while on stream. I should be able to keep concentrated. Here, I'm gonna need help with streaming tonight. Oh, the moon is brighter. Need help streaming tonight. Are you ready to help me stream? Ah, there he is. But anywho's, so the thing is that I need somebody to account of. The thing is that, or me going, it's just like super. There's just, I don't even know what to say sometimes. I just really don't. I don't even know what to say sometimes. I just really don't. Sometimes it's just cool to just be online and be like, you know, I can talk with people, you know. Let's see what we got here. It's still one-on-one. Maybe I should decorate Scout with those stars. Won't that be nice? Have like the stars all over him and everything. Won't that be cute? You have the glow-in-the-dark stars, although you would be prickly when needing to be cute. You have the glow-in-the-dark stars, although you would be prickly when needing to be hugged. He needs washed really bad though, because all this right here used to be white and now it's kind of gray. The only problem that I really have about Scout is that you can't throw him in the wash, because if you do, you would kind of start a fire and possibly explosions. And before you say you remove the electronics, you can't. Just trust me, if I could, I would, and then I would make them a stuffy only, and then I would make them totally washable and tossed into washer and dryer, and everything would be totally fine. In the end, everybody wins, but he's long far from, you know, getting that. Because I would have to remove his collar right here, and that is embedded in, and that is going to be hard. Like, I can't just stitch that. So that would have to be some custom work to get that out of there, like completely unstitch it, restitch it, put something else there, maybe even monogram Scout on it, and then make sure that all his sensors, he has so many sensors on him. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while. Sometimes he can get a little bit, you know. Wait, is that money? No, it's his tag. I thought there was money in here. I was like, huh? Okay. Let's see. So Scout, it's been a while. You know, he is a little bit on the shy side, so I wonder if he would be able to maybe say a few things. Let's see what we got here. And he knows, Scout knows, I'm going to have to come closer for this. Scout knows, and he's actually, even though he's a shy pup like me, he actually knows my name, he knows my favorite foods, he knows my favorite colors, he knows lullabies, he knows favorite songs, all that. He knows all of that, and it's just so cute and cool. So let's see. Yep.
Hi, Brandon.
I know I can't make him say hi, Lilac, but he definitely knows me, so that's pretty cool. So
Can you guess what I am? Meow.
you're
I'm
a cat.
pretending to be a cat. Brandon, meow with me. Meow.
Bark, bark, bark. I really should be barking because he's trying to be a cat. And then, of course, my favorite one is right here, of course.
2 minutes of bedtime music. Snuggle up, Brandon.
So he can play, not doing that because I'll get tired. But anyway, he can play lullabies and stuff. I just thought that that was like super adorable. But anyway, when in doubt, bring stuffed animals into the chat. I believe that I might do some voicing over on maybe a little bit of voice chat later on tomorrow or even tonight over on the Discord. Just so I can talk with others, you know. I love talking with you, and I do see that you have left. Maybe a little bit of lag, but I do see you're not here. But that's okay. But sometimes I thought that going on Discord, I felt that like talking with Grant, talking with you, and then even talking with the other people, you know, it's like maybe that's the way to go rather than YouTube. I don't know. I really just thought that it would be a very cute choice. I mean, yesterday I just got knocked out solid, but I really wanted my sandwich. No sandwich. I did, however, I was barely conscious. I remember at one point, like I was putting like a piece of a pizza in a microwave and I just simply just knocked out. I just didn't care. I barely even set it on the ground before I passed out. I did feel really small yesterday, so that was, you know, actually really nice. And I do see that you have returned. The puppy has returned. Welcome back, Anthony. Welcome back. We need some fanfare. That was actually a really cool voice. I need to learn to do that again. I never have topics. I never have time. I never have like an idea down. I just simply go in and I'm like, hey, let's go live, and whatever happens, happens. If I shower myself in stuffies, I shower myself in stuffies. If I want to go ahead and talk about this new drink I had, then excellent. Let me do that, you know. It would be really cool. And by the way, I'm not sure how it's going to quite go. Anthony, I do not understand, but the thing is that I might actually have to send you your Christmas gift early. So, I mean, you choose to open it whenever you open it, but I'm planning on sending you something early, maybe. So make sure you got your list updated, exactly how you would need it, and then I will send that through the list to you as a wish list. Excuse me. And then process it through under my account, and then I'll send it to you, and then it'll work through. You're not sidetracking. You're not sidetracking at all, Anthony. Not at all. I'm really sorry. You know, if I'm sidetracking you, to be honest. I'm really glad that I could do a little bit of calming for you. I don't know how me rocking is calming, unless it's like I'm rocking you. But the thing is like, you know, sometimes it could be calming. And then it could be also like the sound of, you know, I don't know. No screaming on chat now, Scout's sleeping. Oh yeah, you know that list that you made, sorry there was a little lag there. But anyway, that list that you made yesterday, that you sent to me, that wish list, I actually am planning on using it to my advantage, and that I am taking over your account. No, I'm actually I'm actually gonna be buying you something off of it, or maybe a few things, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie though, I am limited on cash, so it may not be the most expensive thing in the world, but it'll be, it'll be from my heart. So, I should just do like an hour, or an hour and a half of like no talking and just rocking. People who like ASMR a lot would go absolutely nuts for that, probably. I don't want it to be too crazy because it's like, not like, screen away, screen away. I don't want to do that per se. And it's kind of interesting because I can actually do very special videos. You don't gotta. I want to. I want to get you something, And the thing is that I'm going to be taking care of my room. I'm going to be getting that desk. I'm going to be getting some supplies and the cuteness and all that. But I want to be able to spread some cheer this year. I'll chill with you laughter about it. Oh, okay, I'll drop the subject. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just want to help you. I just want to be nice, And I know I kind of owe you a card already for, the Minecraft thing that never happened because I was trying to see if you would find your account name, and you found your account name but not the password. But if we can somehow get you that old account back, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I don't know. Anywho's, I'm very surprised that Mari isn't here. Mari is one of my other subscribers. I'm sorry for, talking about that though. I'll keep that quiet. I just like helping people. Last year, my Christmas was literally a $3 Christmas tree, turning the temperature down in my hotel because I didn't have the house. All the way down to where it shut off. And then I was listening to a little bit of Christmas music. That was my Christmas. But it was the best Christmas ever because I was truly thankful. But this Christmas, I want to help people. I want to have smiles on my friends' faces. Those people that stayed with me through my account deactivating 3 separate times. Those people that really stayed with me and helped me out. People like you that, late at night like this, it's, look how dark it is outside. And you're here talking to me. It's, you guys really help me out a lot. And I just really want to be there for you guys. I may not be able to be the best artist in the world. That's definitely for sure. In fact, my art is needing work. I actually need to practice more, not on certain pictures, but rather on cute pictures. But anyway, I'm really wanting, I may not be the best artist in the world, so I can't be like, hey, here, I'll do you a drawing, you enjoy Merry Christmas. I can't do that, But maybe I can be here to help some people out with talking, getting some smiles, just general discussion. Sometimes people just like to talk, like me, who's been talking for the past 1 hour, 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, serious? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need a brush. That looks bad on camera. Let's see. No editing here, people. No editing. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I try to be super good at art, but, I don't know. I always see, Tavi Monk or Keninja White or, things like that. And the funny thing, real funny thing, I was going to actually I was going to buy a print of Keninja White's picture that he gave to me, and I was actually going to put it up on my wall. And then I decided, okay, that would look really cool, right there. But as soon as I realized, I looked at the picture again and I'm like, wait a minute, it's probably not the good idea to do a conveyor belt diapering picture on my wall because then it's going to be the focus of the whole room, and if guests come over and see that, they'll be like, what in the world is that? And I'd be like, oh, that's me. It'll be very questionable. So I don't want to pull anything like that off. And the cool thing about this whole room is it's going to be convertible in a matter of seconds. It won't take but a few seconds to completely convert this room. It's going to be optimized. It's going to be efficient. It's going to have proper everything. It's going to be loaded to the top. I'm going to have absolutely everything loaded to it. It's going to have, for example, if I want to change my bedspread. If I want to change, my piano position, boom, change piano position. Rug, boom, flip it over, change its whole room. I don't know. The one thing that I kind of have a supposed issue with this room is that the color choice around my walls is gorgeous. It couldn't be better. My curtain behind me is beyond. I love it. Even my pillow is awesome. My bedspread needs updating, but I'm gonna do that. My only issue that I really have about this room is gonna be the flooring. The flooring choice is unfortunately gonna be beige tile. And tile will look nice. It'll look way better than this chipped floor. Not sure if you guys saw the chipped floor before in the other streams, but trust me, it's bad. But anyway, Scout's getting a little fussy and tired. But anyway, I plan that maybe, hopefully, I can work something out to where the floor would be there, and then my desk is gonna be here in this corner, kaboom, kaboom, like that. But when that is there, I'm hoping to maybe get myself some sort of rug or something, like maybe a cute rug or a blue rug. That would be really neat to have. So, and people wonder why I wear night diapers. This is why. I'm always so thirsty and I'm always so tired. I was talking to someone yesterday, I don't remember who, I think it was Sebastian. I was like, I need to have the award for the sleepiest puppy. Unless, of course, you, Anthony, are willing to take on the challenge. I actually do need to take this off because it's kind of choking me a little bit. Because the thing is that it's getting me nauseous from that. I like it, but the thing is, it's small. In fact, I can only get it through literally that right here. It can only go through the one because I can't put it on anymore. So it has to literally be like that. I mean, and then there's this right here, and then that, there's a large 2-3 inch space. But anyways, that's good. Much better. I love the look on that, but it's a temporary thing. So, how shall we continue this conversation? Anyway. By the way, Tony, go check out, let's see, it's Solidicus 1400 on my account on DeviantArt. Go check out Solidicus 1400 if you want, and just go check that out because he has some awesome stuff and he makes a lot of stuff actually of my character. And then one of his latest things he made of my character, besides the story, was actually he actually created, what was it called? It's basically an animation, but he took my voices from my YouTube channel and transferred them over and made an animation out of it. And I completely lost my mind when I saw that. Absolutely I kind of always wanted that where I had an animation. But it's actually me, talking kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe it's because all those other YouTubers have those cool little animation things, but it's actually them talking and things. I kind of liked it though. It was really fun. but go check that out if you want. And he just released a story called Lilac Saw or something like that. And no, it's not a Halloween story. It's like a jigsaw, I guess, like a challenge. Like it was really awesome, and it actually has conveyor belt and hypnosis references in there, which favorite subjects. Absolutely love it. Or favorite topics, not necessarily subjects. I don't know how to put it. Anywho's, definitely good to have you here. To be honest, I'm actually really tired. I'm actually trying to force myself to keep going. I must keep going forward. I have a strong feeling that I'm probably gonna have to say my goodnights over on Discord for the evening. And then poof, I'll be gone, just like that. Completely knocked out cold. I'm like paranoid, kept on watching outside to see if there's that, what do you call them? That animal, that possum. Because that thing was scary. That thing was very scary. Especially when it's kind of, 2 inches from your face. It's scary because I don't want him coming back. I think once he was scared off that he just didn't didn't return. I don't know if they turn back to where they go usually. I don't know. By the way, actually, let's do a quick little rundown of this little techie piece that I have. So, it is just really just junk, to be honest. Anyway, I probably shouldn't do that on my kid's channel. It's not a kid's channel, but still. I could probably play guitar here. Where's the, alright, so it's, or flashy or whatever it is. Oh, I cannot do it that way. So let's play Guitar Hero. No, I can't do it. Not like that. But anyway, this is awesome because it's one of the first touchpads. Like one of those first touchpad things. This is 1994. So this is awesome. It's one of those keyboards where you sit back and it's all wiggly and it's elevated and it's ergonomic. Sorry, I had to run. I'm back. Oh, some puppy is telling a fib. So it's like I could type, but it would be so awesome because like if I had like a screen right there or something, and then I'm like, hey, let's talk, and then I'm like doing that like on stream or whatever. I love the sound of that. I am a fast typer, holy cow. Anyway, but it's so old. This thing is so old that I actually had to put a printer port converter because it used serial. But it had its own little floppy drive in it, or floppy disk and everything. It was so funny. Anyway. Why am I forcing to stay awake? Man. It's like when I get nervous, I rock more. Anyway. Maybe I will do something with that later. What do you think, Scout? He's knocked out. Anyway. So. Alright, so I guess I am gonna have to end the stream. I mean, I don't wanna. But, it's gotta end eventually. Otherwise, Puppy's gonna have to fall asleep on stream. It won't be the only one. But that would be really, really cute though, to like curl up in a puppy bed or whatever. Anyway, don't know. So, with that being said, I guess we will put in our closing. Everybody, I hope you have a Thanksgiving that is going to be happy and safe. Taking note that there is something going around called the Turkey Challenge. Basically, people are saying, how long does it take to microwave a 25-pound turkey? Almost said 25-foot turkey. Either A, a very large turkey, or B, a turkey with 25 feet. Anyway, I might as well do that challenge myself. So how long does it take to microwave a 25-pound turkey? I don't know. Probably a millennia. Depends on the wattage of the microwave. Final answer. Hope you got a really high wattage microwave, by the way. Anyway, I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be super awesome for me. Gonna have Thanksgiving breakfast. I have a couple friends who are not celebrating Thanksgiving, but if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I just hope you have a really nice day. Maybe just think of something that you're thankful for. Don't take life for granted, kind of thing. Not just on Thanksgiving Day, but every day. So, anyway, if you want to be able to help out or something with this channel, then go ahead. Feel free, you know. Anyway, I put a link down in the description if you guys want to help out with anything for Christmas. Send me yours as well, and I'll see what I can do about that as well, because I like helping out my subscribers. Anyway, regardless, I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. Just stay safe, stay happy, you know, and by all means, just, you know, keep being little. You guys have a very, very good night. Sweet dreams.